I don't know, I just knew. And even when we got married, I wasn't nervous, like nothing. It was like, this is absolutely the person I'm supposed to be with.
Their names just fit together so beautifully, Carol and Cheryl.
She just does such a wonderful job of welcoming all these young people to Lettuce.
The word caring comes so strong through both of them.
He just knows how to handle the customer, and he understands our culture.
I mean, she's just one of the most warm and welcoming people, so she instantly makes you feel comfortable.
Incredibly intelligent, incredibly knowledgeable, well-trained.
I'm Cheryl, and I am the Learning and Development Manager for Let Us Entertain You.
Carol Symank, Vice President of Risk Operations.
I think that Carol is one of the unsung heroes of Lettuce because he just works tirelessly.
Cheryl has really grown the internship program. She really relates well to the interns.
I think it's one of the best programs in the country, probably.
They're a riot as a couple. They play off each other very well.
Cheryl, what was the first meal Carol made for you?
I don't think he's ever cooked for me.
And they have great times together. They're the whole package.
We're both funny. It depends on the audience. See, I'm funnier.
When she thinks something is funny, she just bursts into this hysterical laughter.
Her laughter or her thinking she's hilarious is much better than the original story.
Cheryl and I met my first day at Ed DeBevick's.
He was right from Houston when he came, so he had a very strong Texas accent. And I remember him introducing himself and not thinking much of it.
We worked together a few weeks before I had any real conversation with her. And when I did, it was just kind of dull.
Not a good first impression at all.
Cheryl and I re-met, so to speak, in New York in '91. And when we did, it was different. We had fun together.
And then the dinners became more frequent, and the phone calls became more frequent. And all of a sudden, he was the last person I talked to before I went to bed at night.
You ready?
Do you know the story of the mouth trumpet?
No, I don't.
He picked me up one time. I don't even know if we were dating yet or if we were just friends. We were going out to dinner, and I said, can you put some music on or something? And his car had been broken into, and his stereo was, they pulled out the whole, so he had nothing, it was just wires. And he said, well, I can play the mouth trumpet for you. And I said, that's great.
And so I did Madonna's Like a Virgin.
Yeah, I requested Madonna's Like a Virgin.
Does she do that little thing in there, doesn't
Maybe
she?
she does, yeah.
Anyway.
A year later, we were engaged. A year after that, we got married. A year after that, William was born. 2 years after that, Emma was born. And then we got Bert the dog.
They keep it fresh, and they're fun.
I think one of the things that gives me the most pleasure is how much they enjoy being parents.
And I think about Cheryl and I think about Carol as two very different people, but yet at the same time, they have this passion for each other. They have a passion for their family. They have a passion for what they do. And they have a passion for lettuce.
That was
could have been what made me fall in love with him, was the mouth trumpet.